What's up, guys? Doing another toy review here for you guys. This is a really nice review on this Castle of Lions Voltron Defender of the Universe playset. Now, this is one of the top 10 playsets to collect. It's actually one of the Grails. I think it was number 10 from what I was reading. I did a lot of research because I was trying to learn as much as I possibly can to acquire this. Thanks to Kelly's Toy Stop here in California, in Huntington Beach. I was able to stop by. She was able to hold this for me because I guess someone couldn't pay for it, so I jumped on the wagon and added this to my collection. It's a really rare set. They rarely come up online, and they're not cheap. They're very expensive, so do look forward to paying $400 to $500 for this play set. It's not a very cheap set. Now, I got this for a great deal thanks to her. I do appreciate it. Thanks again, Sergio and Kelly, for this awesome deal, and I'm able to do this review for you guys. And it came with everything. I think this is missing the paperwork, but let's get started. So here's the box. This box is very fragile. It's very easy to get destroyed, and it's so massive to the point where like these things were thrown out. You know, with every box, and every kid threw out every box. So I'm gonna close in for you guys, so you guys give me 1 second. There you guys go. So here's the front box, and it does come with that, you know, it doesn't come with the Voltron, but this is one of the Voltron sets that came with this castle set that's actually really horrible made. Not one of my favorite Voltrons, which I don't have in my collection, and I'm not sure if I want to add that Voltron. It's just really poorly made, but I thought I'd show you guys the back art and everything. So really good review for you guys, for any of you Voltron collectors, because there's not that much information except for I think one article that's on point, and the Collection DX does talk about it as well, but nobody ever talks about the value of what they're going for. And like I said, it's one of the Grails for any Voltron collector that has to have this in the collection, and especially having it complete. So I'm gonna zoom out really quick for you guys. There we go. And I'm going to show you everything that comes with. It does come with this vehicle as well. That's kind of cool. I don't have a lot of the figures. I'm actually trying to get those on my own because they're not that hard to get, and they're not very expensive. I mean, I could just buy them myself, but I like to hunt and adding them slow one by one. So let me just turn this around really quick for you guys. And then we'll turn this inside out so you guys know what's inside and what's out. So first thing you guys want to note is it does come with these weapons. So every passenger has their own place to sit on. So you can put the figure in there and they sit in and they shoot, and it does come with the big cannons as well. So make sure it does have all 4 and 2 big cannons, so it's about 6 cannons, and it does come with 2 extra ones, one little one here. Those are the ones that are always mostly missing. I'm going to close in for you guys. There you go. And then I'll show you guys what's always be careful with, and make sure it does come with as well. So I'm gonna pull everything apart, what it's supposed to come with, because these were not, you have to attach them yourself. If I can just pull this out, this, that, and that. I did see another, let me pull this out again. I did see the review, and the guy was actually missing pieces from what I was seeing. So I think that's everything. These two come apart, but I'm gonna leave them there. So I'm gonna show you guys the inside, and then you guys can check that out. So when you pull this thing right here, you're supposed to be seeing the death guy right there, and that's his actual like tomb. So then you push this out, and there you go. That was kind of cool. And then of course, and then you can turn this around. You got the lions. You got green, yellow, blue, and red and black lion. It stops right there. And then you can go look in there, and we'll go to the front again soon. And this is where one of the figures sits right here, and you can just roll them down to the vehicle, which is right here. And then you just pretty much scoop this back up. Oh, that's down. So we'll bring this back up. Pretty basic stuff. So it's just a nice novelty piece for me. I mean, just because it's the Castle of Lions, and it's pretty accurate to what it looks like. Here are all the pieces. So it's supposed to come with the vehicle, the chair, the table. This is for the tomb, so we'll put that there. This piece I didn't see whatsoever, but it came inside, so I'm guessing this is what might go in there. So it's a pretty, I'm not sure if it's really legit, but it was in the set, so it might be in it. And then this you're supposed to put on top right there. and then of course the 2 cannons where you can put on, you can put it whatever side you want. So I'll just put these here. I'll just leave those there for a second. And then of course the table is supposed to go down there where everybody gathers up, and then of course the chair for the castle, and then of course the little speeder can go inside there. So that's pretty much everything that's supposed to be inside the castle. Now this thing does come apart, so that does have a handle for the kit to carry as you're ready to go. And then this is aircraft. It's supposed to fly off, and then the princess, not the princess, but the pink chick's supposed to go there. So there's that. Okay, what else can I show you guys? And of course I think I can compare it with one of my little jumbo Machinders grandizer, and you can tell how big it is when I zoom out. One quick second. There you go. And you know, this is like about 12 inches, I want to say. So I'm gonna pull everything out for you guys so that you guys can see how it looks when it's all closed up, like a carrying case. Like I said, a really cool play set. Man, I mean, to have this as a kid, that would be nice, but I wasn't born in that year, so I would not have afforded this even then, because it's not a cheap set. So this actually closes in. You push this in. Oh, and then of course the one thing that is always missing on this place, and it's actually pretty expensive, is the gold key. Oh, really cool, right? So this piece right here can run you about $100, I think, from what I was seeing. So be very careful with this little key. It's a very expensive piece. So nice little touch there with the main key. Actually, I think this is just supposed to use to open the door, from what I think. And then you can close these up, put these away. And this you can, I think you can, if I can pull it off because it's so hard. It closes up. And then we'll do the same for this side. And then we'll close the missiles. There we go. Everything is locked in. And then I'm not sure what this is for. I guess it does not open up. And then of course the Castle of Lions, where you can release the lions. So I guess it doesn't need a key. I thought you actually needed the key for this, but I guess you don't. So that's actually the Castle of Lions. Of course, you're supposed to use this to cover this up. And then kaboom. And then you can put, of course, we want to put Grandizer there, which is not part of that, but you know, it's pretty much the size of a die-cast Voltron. And of course there's the box. Really nice collector piece for any collector. Like I said, it's a really tough one to get. And there's, I think I couldn't find any online. I think there was one, but the guy wanted like $450 or something like that, and it wasn't even complete. So pretty crazy, right? And actually some go for like $350 depending on the condition, but you know, you got to make sure everything's in there. This one's actually pretty darn clean. It looks like it's kind of yellowing, but it's actually not. It's actually, I think it might be the color of the castle. So really beautiful piece. Like I said, there's a lot of pieces to this Castle of Lions. I thought I had this this is one of the last grails that I needed for my Voltron collection, so I had to add it. So like I said, be aware, you're gonna spend some good money. If you can get it under $300, buy it, because it's a castle that's really tough to get. And of course there's other Grail castles or sets, they're pretty expensive. But if you're going for one of these boxed or loose, make sure at least it has a little bit of everything. And of course if it's loose, I mean, they range from 50 to 150 depending on the condition and what it has. So I mean, you could score one for a great price, but just make sure everything's in there. I know someone found one in a Goodwill with everything inside. Even the Voltron was inside with all the pieces for like $20 at Goodwill. So it does happen. You guys be out there and looking, but thank God I was able to work something out with Kelly, and it came home with me. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's really cool Castle of Lions toy review. Like I said, there's not that many videos, and I thought I'd share this with you guys since I love this stuff. And you know, what's a great way to look for information through my YouTube channel. So that's what I'm trying to do, trying to post videos of things that you never ever see. You know, so like this, you know, this is an Italian Grandizer that you just don't see come up online or on, you know, videos. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.